Now that we've set our coarse adjustment and our fine adjustment, we're actually ready to print and start cutting. After we've laid out images in Image Print Red and cut it out, and we've printed on our Canon Pro Series printer, we're going to take that print, and I'm going to explain a little bit about what we see here. On this print, we have a series of registration marks, and we also have a barcode. The registration marks is what the cutter uses to set its coordinate system. The barcode and the job name printed right below the barcode is the actual job in the Image Print Red spooling system that corresponds to this print. So if we're printing a lot of things but we're going to cut later and we need to go back and find the job, we can simply look at the job name and we can retrieve the proper job from the spooler system when we're ready to cut. Now there's a couple sets of registration marks here. The very outer set of registration marks are marks that we put down so that you can still have your paper saving modes set in the driver. And it protects the area that the cutter needs for its margins. Now we're going to insert this sheet into the cutter. We always go barcode first. So I'm going to make sure that the lever in the back is pushed down, which raises the grit rollers. And now I'm going to insert the sheet into the cutter. Now what we need to do is we need to adjust these grit rollers so that they're on the outside margins of the paper. So we know the far left grit roller is going to be all the way underneath the blue mark. So we're going to put that out there. And then we need to adjust the right side grit roller. And what we want to do is, if we zoom in, we want to put the edge of the paper right on the edge of the actual metal flange that holds the roller. And once we have that lined up, we're going to square off our paper and we're going to raise the lever in the back, which lowers the grit rollers onto the page. Now that page it's actually set in the cutter. It's not going to move anywhere. And we're ready to send the cut file to the cutter and begin cutting.